Hello everyone and welcome back to another review here on Mars. As always, I'm your host, A-Rap Money. Now it's been about 3 weeks since my last review, and that was with Spider-Man 2099 with Mezco Toys. Well, today we have a figure that's been out for over 10 years, everyone. 10 years with no release or update in sight. So I figured I would take today, this nice beautiful day, to review a piece that really deserves a lot of gratitude, because I'm so grateful that this figure is in existence. Today we have NECA Toys Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden 2. I want to say Gaiden or Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox. Now, if you all have played this game, then you know how difficult it can be. Before there was Dark Souls and Elden Ring, you had Ninja Gaiden. So this is kind of like a throwback review, and this review is going to be the most update review of this figure. I think the last review or video related to this figure was last year, and it was a comparison video between a real and a fake one. The one I have here in front of us is real. It's a legit from NECA Toys, and there hasn't been an updated review ever since. So I'm going to take the time today to do that. So as you can tell, this body is an old body, and for it being, 10 years plus, is actually a good figure. Even the articulation is good for its time and everything. I think over time this figure has lasted well, and there are some things that are old, of course, but there's some things that are great. I just want to admire this figure because it looks so damn good. But let's go ahead and get into the articulation here. So here he is here. Now with my figure, he's just like the Spider-Man 2099. He has the bowed leg here on the left, and I think that's just because he's been in the packaging for so long, or because they had the packaging back in the day. And the kind of plastic, it's kind of like a soft plastic, right? So you can kind of see the wave here, how it kind of goes down to the right. But hey, he has no problem posing at all. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the articulation. So he can look up this much, which is very good. Down this much here. His head could rotate. And there is a neck peg in there, I should say, too. So here we go, which is awesome. That's great for a figure that's this old. All right, let me get him back around here. Okay, there we go. So the articulation in the head is good. Lean to the left, lean to the right. All right. For his arms, here we go. Here, this T-pose, he can do it no issue. I want to say they can rotate all the way around. Oh yes, no issue there. Both good articulation in the shoulders. There is a bicep swivel here, both sides, and he is double jointed. Okay, double jointed there. No butterfly joint, which really, if this figure had a butterfly joint, it would be damn near perfect. For his ab crunch here, you can tuck in this much and then lean back this much, so you can get him in that, flying pose. There's no joint here at the waist, except for, well, I guess there kind of is, but it spins. So there's that spin, but then you get that weird look there. His legs are quite weird, but they work. There's a thigh swivel here. He is double jointed as well. For the 90-degree, I believe he can do it as well. Let's see. See? Oh yes, he can bring his leg up to 90 degrees here. It just feels really like it can move super easily. These do. You can see how wobbly they are. But I guess that helps with posing and stuff. He can do a split. There is no swivel at the knee. The feet do rotate. There's a little bit of rocking, but not that much. Can hinge up and down, and there's a toe pivot as well. Overall, the articulation on this figure is very nice, especially because this figure came out in 2010. So when you keep that in mind, it's like, wow, this figure really competes with today. So I want to go into detail now and just go over his mask here, how well the sculpt is. You can kind of see the eyes as well, the green eyes. Now if this was the rip-off version or the knockoff, there wouldn't be any pupils in there for his eyes. And the suit looks good. His sword looks awesome. And you have his scarf here as well. This comes out easily. These blades are removable. This is good stuff from NECA. Good quality stuff here. His boots down here as well. Now there are some paint application issues, which is to be expected when you're dealing with a figure that came out in 2010. But for a figure that came out, you know, over a decade ago, this is an awesome figure. It doesn't get enough praise. Alright, well let's move on to accessories. Alright, for accessories. For starters, he comes with his sword there that he's holding. He comes with his 3 throwable knives. He has one hand for ninjutsu. He has another hand for holding his swords. And then you have the scarf there as well. Next up you have his tanfa. I believe I'm pronouncing them correctly. Tanfa hands here, which are these weapons right here. Oh, got a man down. So you're not that hard to pose. These right here. And what set these apart from the knockoff version is that these are a little of a gray, a duller gray, and they have more detail to them. See how they have like the black and silver and stuff like that. Let me just keep him over here. Okay. So here these are here, and then you would simply just put them into the hand like this. It's a little loose on that one. And here we can grab the sword here. And then you just take out one of these hands here, or let's do this one. And voila. And there you go. To conclude this review, just want to say this figure is great, and if you're a fan of Ninja Gaiden, then I highly recommend that you pick up this figure. Anyways, this has been A.R.A.B. Money. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.